she's just too much, like too needy. No, mate. That's a male toxic projection you should never own. Men don't understand this is your anxious attachment being activated. You feel that it's life-threatening not being by his side. He doesn't understand that his presence with you is actually going to calm your central nervous system back to a regulated, stable place. Now, you need to show up in the relationship with trying to create as much security as you can, because men in an insecure space believe that they are irresponsible, lack ownership, and not worthy within the relationship, so it makes them create more distance and run away from you even further. It's creating more of a danger zone, a red zone, for your anxious attachment to their avoidance, and this is not going to be very good. There's no means for connection here, just activated central nervous systems which need to be calmed, and that's a normal human behavior because we do need to connect. And we do codepend upon our social validation from one another. We're social creatures. And instead of being frustrated, shutting out, or alienating your anxious attachment, which is very normal behavior, an example being stop saying sorry, a shame, and you have nothing to apologize for, which is something that's attuned to you, more empathic, making you feel reassured, secure, is responsive. There's clear, honest communication that's not skewed where you say one thing 1 minute and then contradict yourself the next. You have a separate self and a together self, so you're not becoming enmeshed and dependent upon one another for your own sake of sense of self and identity. And men must show signs that they're committed, otherwise women will use very seductive or wounded feminine games to create and instigate insecurity in the man to begin commitment. So your anxious attachment isn't a problem. So you need not own his toxic projection, but also own the responsibility not to show up in your wounded feminine and start criticizing him and creating this massive chaotic dynamic within a relationship which will never work. Be conscious of your role in the relationship, whether you're showing up as a hurt inner child and starting to use seductive, manipulative games to get what you want. A wholesome, healthy relationship does depend on a form of demandingness and responsiveness, and if you're not seeing either of them, then it's time to probably get out. Comment below any other toxic projections you've seen or heard from men, and whether I can throw my own shade on it.